I used to think that I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Then I moved to New York and I started working for Marriott, and I saw all these other opportunities. Originally from Niagara Falls, it was not as diverse as New York City is, as you can imagine. It was so amazing to be hit with so many different cultures and so many different ideas. Just when you think you know everything, you learn something new from somebody else. As a young manager, they've done quite a bit for me. When I first started, I was a housekeeping manager, and then I transitioned after 1 year to go upstairs to the front desk. Our HR team are huge believers of making sure that you're growing, that there's always someone there to help you answer your questions, make sure you're always planning ahead, whether it be setting up a 401k, whether it be health insurance, anything like that. Their biggest priority is making sure that you're taken care of. As the philosophy for Marriott is take care of your employees and they take care of your guests. They have a mentorship program where you can be mentored by one of the senior leaders. I actually get assigned to my mentor in just a couple months, which is very exciting to start building that relationship with someone. The GM Business Council meeting happens every month in New York City with all the GMs in the area. And I've actually just recently joined a small committee of young managers, one from each of the big New York Marriott hotels, who are working on different ways to get Marriott hotels involved in volunteering and giving back to the community. So to know that I'm being recognized by senior leaders, it's huge. It's very unique. Working at a hotel can tend to be a little bit on the stressful side, especially in such a busy market like New York. So you always have to make sure that there's time for you. For me personally, running is my release. And when I first moved here, our general manager, Mr. Steve Betta, asked me so casually in a conversation, what do you do on your time off? And I told him that I was a runner. And a couple of weeks later, I had an email in my inbox telling me that Marriott had sponsored me to get a bib in the New York City Marathon, which was the most amazing dream. And the best part about the entire day is right at mile 26, you run right in front of the JW Marriott Essex House, where everybody was out front waiting for me to come by, which was amazing. Marriott has fulfilled my biggest running dream. Personal well-being for me is not just a physical thing, but more of a mental thing as well. Always making sure that you're healthy mind and body. A positive attitude is huge. If there's a negative situation at work, I'm the person who's always spinning it into a positive or trying to get everybody to laugh about it when everyone's stressed out. Because if we're not happy, our guest isn't happy. I'm never just gonna have to sit stagnant in one position. There's always gonna be an opportunity for me to keep growing and keep going. And with Marriott, there's no end in sight for me.